Hey, what's up, traders? Mike here with the watch list video for Friday, July 7th. Fairly slow day, but there were some decent calls. You can see the SPY gap down, sold off, but ended up going out near its highs. Nice call in chat today by Keith on CRBU. You can see it had the gap up. Go to 5-minute candles. It absolutely ripped, and he called I believe, a second mouse through 6. Which you can see here, 5-minute candles. We'll have to go to kind of 2s to show you a better look for those of you that weren't in chat. This is where it pushed through 6, came back down. Already made a big move, but still money to be made, right? Right there, back through 6 with the high of day above as another potential catalyst. It went up, and I'm not sure what the top was. 680 maybe? 688. So an 88-cent move. The risk was 20 to 25 cents. So neat little call. Matt gave AI also a second mouse. I think I had. Do I have extra? Yeah, I've extended hours on it. That might have been what was throwing me off. This one sold off hard, came all the way back. The earlier high was 39.07. It got right up to 39 right here, pulled back, and Matt D in chat gave the idea of AI second mouse through 39. And that one ended up moving up pretty darn nicely. That didn't stop out as well, right? So that was another nice call. Gunil gave SG as a red to green, which I'll put a horizontal line. There's the open right there. So it goes red to green by the way we define it back through the open, which was right about there. Pretty tight stop and had a decent move also. So there was money to be made today, a few decent calls. I'm going to go right into what I'm watching for Friday, though. You guys know I'm a day trader, so these are things that may give me an intraday trade tomorrow, okay? Let me pan out a little bit. GENI, big rip today, one of the strongest stocks out there. We'll see if we get any kind of follow-through setup in that one. EDTX, just an insane move today. I think it's got a tiny float, so that one's definitely worth keeping an eye on tomorrow. KTRA. I had this on watch today for a breakthrough 5. But if I hover over this, you can see the volume was 248,000 all day. The only reason I put it back on watch, I never took a trade in it. The only reason I put it back on watch is you do still have this high back here. That was 598 and it's curling up. Maybe some more volume comes in. To me, it wasn't really tradable as far as a decent volume, so I didn't take a trade in it, but it's still showing some strength, right? DOCN, big move today. We'll see if we get a setup in that one tomorrow. IMNM. Continuing higher, so that one goes on watch. AHI had this big rip a few sessions ago. A couple quiet inside days. Definitely like the looks of that one for a potential turn back up. BXRX. I'm going to have to zoom in on this one. All right, so there's the big rip, and now you got 3 days lower on declining volume. So I do want to keep that one on watch as well. PSNY. Topped out today at $4.30. So I do want to keep an eye on that one for a break of today's high tomorrow. Had good news. BYND, I think the daily chart still looks good on that one. Yeah, you had a high back here. When I say high, I mean a recent high. 1463, then right here the other day. 1433, and then today kind of a quiet inside day. So that's it. I want to keep an eye on that one. Still kind of a handsome chart. WW, you have a 2-day high now, right at $8. So maybe a push through 8 one of these days. And hang on a second. Let me pause this video. CCCC had what I guess you would call a bullish engulfing candle. I think some house came out and gave it something stupid like an $80 price target, but still. After the gap up yesterday and the sell-off, it's very bullish after that move today. So that one goes on long watch for tomorrow. And then lastly, that didn't work.